Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Since last weekend, everything has been really busy, really fun. We went to Steven's sister's wedding over the weekend. This was Saturday night. Everything was so beautifully done. The food and the celebrations were amazing and so many fun memories were made. Since it's November, it's also been snowing a lot where we live. We live a little bit north of the city and we get a lot of snow compared to the city. The first snowfall was technically in September, but it didn't stay on the ground, so I didn't really consider it. So the actual first snowfall was this past weekend on November the 13th. I mean, it was enough that Steven had to shovel. We're also weeks behind our laundry, so I've literally just been doing laundry every single day. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Jasmine McDonald. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, now Sunday. And if you're also new, you may as well hit subscribe. This morning, some guys came over to clean out our air ducts after we did some renovations this summer. We need to clear those out to make sure they're all nice and clean. So I didn't really get to vlog much this morning. Today I'm subbing for a teacher at my studio, so I'm gonna leave the house around 2 o'clock. I'm teaching there at 3 until 9. I actually had to move a couple of my privates before and after where I'm teaching in person, so I'll be doing online, in person, and then online again. Until then, I've just been cleaning, getting ready. I have fallen way behind on my chores, so I've been trying to catch back up on those. I'm gonna do a quick workout now. Also, this fit is kind of cute. Like, I love all the pink vibes going on right now, but I'm gonna go change and do a quick workout and probably film it to post for tomorrow because I don't have anything to post to my YouTube channel for tomorrow unless I post this vlog. But I feel like if I end the vlog tonight, I will only have like 4 minutes like my last video. So yeah, I'm gonna film a workout really quick and I haven't decided what workout I'm gonna do. Definitely ballet related, maybe with the Pilates ball. With the new year approaching, I have a few ballet goals that I want to achieve before 2024. So commencing 2023, I have these goals in mind, but just as a kind of prep and conditioning, I've been attending ballet class and pointe classes regularly, even if they're self-taught, just to get myself back into the groove of things. I've noticed an immense difference in my work when I am in the studio and have ample time to correct myself in a bigger space than when I don't. When I'm restricted to our home, I just feel like I can't do things as full out as usual, things like pirouettes. Even though today on TikTok, I literally did the perfect triple pirouette in my living room. I was so impressed with myself. At the same time though, I was like, why can't I do that in the studio when the floor is literally made to turn on? Like, look at that. That was a triple, but it ended so weird. Anyways, pirouettes have been the bane of my existence since I got back to dancing in the studio. So to challenge myself, all the variations that I've picked to learn for the next couple of months are centered and focused on pirouettes and fouettes and single leg pirouettes, all the really tricky and fun stuff. Since November the 13th, the snow has just been nonstop and it's really put me in the Christmas holiday spirit. So I've been drinking out of Christmas mugs, listening to Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, but of course having my ginger turmeric shot. Don't forget to use code JasmineMcD for 15% off your first order of Dose Juice. You guys know I always have those discount codes for you besties. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Jasmine McDonald. I already said all that yesterday. It's been a while since I've picked up the camera and started vlogging because I was vlogging a bit yesterday, and today it is Tuesday, November the 15th. I have to film some sponsored stuff for my YouTube channel, so I'm going to quickly wash my face, brush my teeth, all of that. I like to do that first thing in the morning because I feel like my brain is the most woken up after my coffee. So I'm gonna do that first thing and get that out of the way and done so I can edit it this afternoon, send it off to my sponsor to make sure that it's all okay and all Gucci. But yeah, I'm gonna do some skincare now. I asked you guys on my Instagram stories to ask me anything as well, so I'll be answering that later this evening. I'm going into the studio around, I wanna say around 3 o'clock today. I had a cancellation this morning and this afternoon, so tonight I'm at the studio for a couple hours. It's actually a photo shoot, so I'm not teaching. I'm actually just gonna be there to hang out and support. But yeah, I'm gonna do my skincare now. I'm kind of tempted to do a face mask too, but if I do a face mask, I know I'm just gonna get all sweaty and kind of undo the work that I've done, because I'm gonna film some TikToks as well where I might get kind of sweaty, because I always do. I think I'm gonna do more of a full coverage makeup look today so I can look real good in my videos. The only thing is if I do a full coverage makeup look this morning, it's around 9 a.m. now. I know I woke up kind of early, but I called my mom, talked to her on the phone. Like I was saying, if I do a full makeup look now, I don't want to wear it till the end of the evening. I hate wearing makeup on my face, like full coverage foundation and concealer. I feel like it gets so cakey throughout the day and dries up my skin. So I'll probably have to take it all off afterwards or at some point this afternoon before I go in for the photo shoot. I also don't want it to look gross, you know what I mean? I also have to go to Costco at some point today. But the only thing is, Costco's near the studio. It's like a 2 or 3 minute drive from the studio I work at. So if I go to Costco now, it's 30 minutes to get there, 30 minutes to get back, and then I have to go 30 minutes again, 30 minutes back. It's just a lot of driving and I cannot afford all that gas right now. So we will have to live off of not a lot of food today until I go to Costco and come back this evening. We had to clear out our closet so that the air duct guys could get through, and it's so much cleaner in here. There's so much more space for activities. Oh my goodness, it's just so nice to not run into something as soon as you walk from the bathroom to the bedroom. Like, there's so much more space now. Okay, I've done my makeup. I'm gonna go have breakfast and then film some of this. Blah, 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 blah. Can't speak anymore. Gonna have breakfast because I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna go film my content. But yeah, just did the makeup. So I just need to finesse the script that I'm using for today's video. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on this script.
I never said that I want you.
Me and Steve are going to a cafe for lunch, so gotta put on my mitts because it's cold outside. I'm loving the fact that I can wear mitts and hats, but I'm not loving the fact that there's snow on the ground, right?
It would do, it would scar you. Then what a fine friend I would be. How low can I go, go? I think I know how low.
Look at all those chickens. Why do you love ducks?
They're nice.
The studio that I work at actually had a photo shoot that night, and my job was very important to make this beautiful tree at the entrance. Who says you can't be artistic in multiple ways? In all seriousness, it was really, really fun. I had to show you guys how much snow actually accumulated overnight because I woke up to about 2 or 3 inches more, if you can believe it or not. And like I mentioned, I have to drink out of Christmas mugs and have warm, soothing foods in the morning because it's so cold now. It is snowing so much. It's so pretty. I do have a class at 9 until 10. It's mostly a personal training class. So I have that client from 9 till 10. Then I have somebody at 10:30 until 11:30. Then I have a bit of a break until 2 o'clock and I go until 4:30. So between that chunk of time, I'm probably going to make lunch or go grocery shopping because we are in desperate need of food in the house. I also have to do all of that laundry. I'm very behind. I'm gonna answer the Q&A that I asked you guys. Ask me on Instagram. But this is the fit for the personal training. These shorts are from Lululemon. They have a nice little mini zip pocket. And this top is from Old Navy and I have to wear 2 clips now. Oh, I don't know where the other one is. I probably took it out because I was laying down trying to do sit-ups to think of what to do for the class today. But yeah, I have to wear 2 clips now because my hair is just too long. Finally take my pointe shoes off. I know it's a mess in the back, but I was just filming some sponsored content yesterday, which turned the bedroom upside down. I also need to do all that laundry. We're a few weeks behind our laundry. I'm going to answer your questions from my Instagram. If you're not following me yet, my name is JASSOME on Instagram and JASSSOME on TikTok. Let's get into it. Questions of the week. Questions of the day. If I miss your questions, I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna try to go as quickly as I can so that I have time to do all that stuff today. A tip to get bulkier quad muscles. Definitely adding more weights to your quad strengthening routine. I'd say, you know, when you do the things at the gym, there's a weight on your ankle, just up the weights a little bit. If you find that you're not bulking, obviously for bulk, you also need to, I almost said insert, you also need to add excess calories into your diet, because a surplus of calories and a surplus of protein especially will lead to bulkier, bigger muscles. I'll put some videos here of some quad workouts. Your favorite ballet flats, brand and color. Definitely the Sanchas. I prefer the tan. I just feel like, I don't know, I like the look of it because then I don't have to wear tights, but I also really love the pink. I just go for the classic pink because that's where I wear for my dance classes, but Sancha Pro, and I'll put a picture or the link down in my description down below for my favorite shoes. When did you start ballet? I started when I was 3 and 4, and then I started professionally training when I was 14 at ballet school. Can you start ballet at 14? Absolutely. How do you manage social media, social life, and ballet? Barely. Honestly, because I'm not with a company anymore, ballet doesn't take that much time out of my day anymore. It takes maybe an hour every day. Obviously, I still teach, and that takes a few hours, so that's basically my life. I don't really have a social life, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I live in the middle of nowhere. I do have some friends here, don't worry. I'm not completely friendless. I do have some really good friends, but I think just prioritizing your sanity over anything. So if you're having one day where you just don't want to talk to people, you want to dance, do that. If you're having a day where you need to talk to people, invite your friends over, right? It's always better to say yes than regret it if you'd said no. When did you get on pointe? I got on pointe when I was 14. With your flexibility skills, have you thought about taking martial arts? Not really. It's not something that interests me, but if it interests you, that is awesome. What's your favorite Nutcracker roll? goal. Definitely the Sugar Plum Fairy, iconic. I love the Sugar Plum Fairy. As a young dancer, I realize I've never been told how much dancers make. Is it a lot? Depends on where you go. Personally, I'll be very transparent. My salary was terrible. I was making $1,000 a month and I was paid for 10 months of the year. Wasn't paid for the summer. So I was only making 10 grand a year, which was not livable for where I am living now. It was where I was living when I was in the company, however. Have you tried any other dances? So I do teach lyrical, tap, jazz, acro, kind of teach hip hop. I'm not very good at it, but I did them all when I was younger at competitive dance. How many years average does it take an adult ballet student to get on point? It's going to look different for everybody and it's going to be different for everybody because everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. So talk to your teacher and talk to a pointe shoe fitter because they can tell as well. So if you're not ready, they will not give you shoes. A good pointe shoe fitter will not fit you. If you are ready, your teacher will tell you and you can prep yourself for pointe. I feel like the students that I've had done dance with me for about a year and been able to get on point, but they've done dance previously when they were younger. So it depends. If you're very, very, very beginner, you're just starting out, you've never danced in your entire life, it's going to take you longer than somebody who did it in their youth. Favorite lip combo? Definitely the Bite Beauty lip crayon, even though Bite Beauty is discontinued, which makes me so sad. How old are you? I'm 26 years old. How to learn the splits? I do have a 7-day get your front splits challenge. I will link down below as well as up here. If you guys want me to do another one of those for the holidays, comment down below. I'm definitely willing to do a middle splits one maybe. That would be fun. How to choose your first pointe shoes? You need to go to a pointe shoe fitter. Do not just pick them based on who's wearing what on your Instagram feed. Go to a shoe fitter because your feet are going to be different than Cindy on Instagram. Tips for higher grand battements développé. Sorry for misspelling. I do have a technique tips playlist for you guys and you can check that out because I have a video specifically how to get higher and stronger extensions and that will help you a lot more than what I can explain here. Do you record your videos from your phone? I do. I record some things on my Rebel. However, the audio on this is not very good and I have yet to find a mic that works with it. Do you like living in a town as opposed to a city? I love it. I lived in the city all my life and I love living in a town. Like my mom came over to visit, just like, wow, you're really country living, Jasmine. Who knew? I love it. A food you never get tired of. Any food. I can't think of a food I've ever gotten tired of having. Even pasta. You know, Steve's gotten tired of pasta because that's all I cook from now on because it's all we have time to cook. He's like, oh my gosh, not another pasta dish. And I'm like, I love pasta. Probably pasta. Can someone who starts ballet late become a ballet teacher or dance teacher? Absolutely, absolutely. Will take a little bit more time maybe, but you don't necessarily have to be a good dancer to be a teacher. You don't have to have had a professional career to be a teacher. It would, however, help to go to school, whether that's early childhood education programs or dance programs at certain universities and schools, also getting certified in Royal Academy of Dance or progressive ballet technique, basically anything, or acrobatic arts, anything that'll help your dance career further with certifications. You're so inspiring and when you dance, I can feel your passion through the screen. That makes me so happy to hear. I love that. Favorite and least favorite ballet step? Favorite being pirouettes, least favorite being fouettes. I don't like fouettes. I like them if I can do them, but most days I can't do them. Tights, over, under. You guys know if you follow me on TikTok, over. For lunch, I made some pan-fried tofu with these maple roasted pecans we got from town when we went in for our date the other day, and I made a little burrito wrap. Now, just like humans, dogs need their exercise too, so I took Elsa on a walk, even though it was freezing cold, but look at how pretty the snow looked on the trees. We actually saw a couple cats outside. There are some strays in our neighborhood, so we always feed them during this time of year especially. We feed them throughout the year, but we leave out a little shelter for them in the winter so they can stay warm and healthy. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and bye now.